welcome to a new studio vlog. It is Tuesday the 18th of March and it is about 2:20. I have been in the studio this morning whilst Oliver was having his nap and again this afternoon, and I've been working on my branding kits and I am thrilled with them. I have made 5 altogether for a range of different brands, and I'm so excited to share them with you. The official launch date is the 1st of April, but I've already listed them on my website. The reason for that is sort of like a soft launch. If anybody reaches my website and finds them by accident, then that's cool beans. But I kind of wanted to do a big launch on Instagram and sort of, I'm looking at them here, like publish them officially on the 1st of, did I say March? April. Ooh, it's been a long day already. So I am going to spin you around and I am going to show you what my shop looks like with the kits on, and then I'm going to go into each kit and kind of show you what each kit includes, and I hope you love them as much as I do. I'm so thrilled with them. Have a look and let me know in the comments below what you think. I'd really like your feedback on them. So let's go. You will have just seen the new branding kits that I've designed, 5 in total, and I plan to add more into the shop. And these kits, oh sorry, I've got something in my eye. These kits are targeted at those startups, entrepreneurs, brands who have a slightly more modest budget, who perhaps don't want to put their investment in a custom branding package, but still want something really special and something that is curated and designed with intent and with thoughtfulness. And so I'm just really excited about this. I've not offered like a new service or a new product in a long time. So this feels like really special to be able to offer this. As I said before, I'd really like to hear your thoughts. Would you be interested in something like this? It would be good for a rebrand as well as for startups. So if you know of any new businesses and they need help with their design work, please do direct them to my website. It's on the shop, all ready to go. My website is designcrumbs.studio, and then the shop bit is just /shop, so it's easy to find. And I think I'll do a little banner for the homepage as well. I might do that now. I'm going to do that now. Hello, happy Thursday. It's the 20th of March and it's about 9:05. Ant is off work today, so he has taken Oliver for a trip around the block on his bike, which is the first time he's ever done that. He's 2.5, so it's a balance bike. So he's got his little helmet on. He looks so cute leaving the house. I should have taken a photograph and inserted it. If he comes back and I can get a photo, I'll pop it. I'll add it in later. Charlotte Briscoe from British Sourdough has sent over some content, so I can work on that this morning. and hopefully I'll get to work on some artwork for Silly Little Pud, the other Instagram account that I have. Because that's just for fun, I can only do that sort of in amongst billable work if I've got a spare 10 minutes or of an evening when I'm just winding down. But I'm really enjoying working on that. It's so much fun. Right, so this morning let's work on British sourdough. I'll set you up so that you can watch me undertake some website work for Charlotte. I'm not quite sure what she sent over yet because it was last night and I haven't really had a look properly, but I'll get cracking and I will talk to you in a little bit. Hi, it is still Thursday. It's Thursday afternoon. He's off, as I mentioned, so he's gone to drop Oliver off at school. So I've got a couple of minutes with the house to myself, so I thought I'd just natter to you. And I should have put you on a tripod because my arm is wobbly. But as I'm here now, I'll carry on. As you know, I set up a new Instagram account called Silly Little Pud. I can't even remember the name of it. Silly Little Pud. And it's named after Oliver, who I call Pud or Pudding because he's funny and silly and little. So Silly Little Pud. And the idea is it's just happy, uplifting, nonsense artwork with a view at some point in the future to create greetings cards. Well, I've actually already designed a line of greetings cards and they're available on my shop, but I've not promoted them because I don't really know the direction that I want to take. I don't know if I want to set this up as a project, with its own identity and its own name, or whether I want it to come under Design Crumbs. I don't know the direction of it yet. So as of now, it's Silly Little Pud on Instagram, but on my Design Crumbs shop, the line of greeting cards features there. So in the future, I'd like to do greetings cards and prints and key rings and pins and bookmarks and all that stuff, because I think that would be so much fun. But as of now, it's just an Instagram account and I'm really enjoying posting. I've posted every day since I launched it. So I just thought I would show you how the account is looking, like how the feed looks. And if you think it would look good, any of the designs would look good on the aforementioned products. So I'll spin you around. I always say that. Spin you around and then you can have a look, and I'd love to hear in the comments below your thoughts about the designs. Good morning. It is Monday the 24th of March. I have been in the studio already this morning. It's I say good morning, it's 5 to 3. I'm just about to run to get Oliver from school. I have been in the studio quite a bit today because my other half aunt has been off work, so we've sort of been taking it in turns to look after Oliver. I've created some stories for Instagram, which I haven't bulk done before. I knew that I wanted to kind of promote the new branding kits and the magazine and my newsletter. So I sort of like bulk created stories and I've put them all in a folder on my phone. So when I know that I need to do a story, I've got like a little selection, like a little pool to choose from. So I thought that was a good idea. I've had a Zoom call in the hopes that I can help a local company with some newsletter marketing. What else have I done? Oh, I've followed up with a couple of clients. I'm waiting to hear back from a specific client about a business card, and then other bits and bobs. But what I really wanted to do was to film a little intro for the trip that we took to Anglesey on Friday. I realised that I just sort of started filming on Anglesey, and then I have forgot to do like a little intro, so it sort of starts really abruptly. So what I'll do is I'll pop this clip in now while you're watching it, and then I'll insert the footage from Anglesey after this, and then we'll return to present day, which will either be this afternoon or tomorrow when I can talk to you properly. All right, enjoy the little montage of Anglesey. Tuesday the 25th of March and I've got something so exciting to show you. Charlotte Briscoe from British Sourdough sent over a little gift for me at the weekend, and so this portion of the video is gifted. I don't know if I need to say ad. I don't think I do. It's like a PR package gifted item, and I'm really excited to share it with you. Charlotte and I worked on a sourdough journal over the last few weeks, months maybe, and she's had it printed. Well, we printed it. We didn't print it. I ordered the print, for goodness sake. I ordered the print and she's received it, and she has bundled up a little gift for me. So I'd really like to open it with you now. So this lovely little gift from Charlotte, I say little, it's not little, came packaged in this beautiful box with the logo that we designed as a sticker on the front. And then in it is this most beautiful journal that we designed together. This is Charlotte's logo here as per the box. And then this was actually one of the brand design concepts that I presented to Charlotte for the logo, but I've utilised it here on the front page of the journal. I hope this is in shot. So here is the first page all about Charlotte, and throughout we have these little sparkles to make it a little more interactive, and sort of these little added extras here and illustrations throughout. All the colours are Charlotte's brand colours, so everything is all cohesive and consistent. This is Charlotte's sourdough bread recipe here, and this is a space for people to add their own recipes in. Again, lots of illustrations and little sparkles, as well as like added dotted borders and stuff, just to add a bit more interest. The 10 stages of sourdough. Everything was designed sort of in an interactive and engaging way, so that it wasn't just your bog standard book. It's been really thoughtfully designed with images of Charlotte's own baking, her own kitchen, her own sourdough loaves. These are top tips for sourdough on this page, and bulk fermentation tips on this page. How to make a sourdough starter. These are my favourite illustrations. I think they are so cute. And the little scales there that I think looks like a little face. I can't unsee that. More of Charlotte's own pictures. Tips to get your starter active on this page. And then we move on to the sort of the main part of the journal. This double page spread is featured, well, on the next, I can't remember, was it 50 pages? And it has information about, for people to fill in themselves, about the date the recipe was used, the name of the recipe, and then all these other details that Charlotte wanted to include. And as I said, it's repeated throughout so that you can just, well, not you, the user can use it again and again when they're tweaking their recipe. And then the final page is just a little bit of contact information about how to get in touch with Charlotte. So I'm absolutely thrilled with the journal. And then I don't want to unpack it because I won't get it back in the box for when I'm ready to use it, but this is an apron and it is absolutely beautiful. Charlotte and her husband Ben, who run the business together, have bought an embroidery machine and they've been making their own aprons. And on Charlotte's photo shoot, she sent me some images for her website, and her and Ben were both wearing these aprons, and I was like swooning over them. And then she sent me this gift with the journal and the apron itself, and it is just beautiful. The quality is amazing. So there is my very first gifted PR package. Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday the 26th of March. I have been finalising some designs for clients this morning, and I've even had time, and I can't believe I'm about to say this, to work on my 2026 calendar. It was sort of by accident. It wasn't on my to-do list. I just sort of fell into it, and I have about 9 out of the 12 months planned. I haven't done October through to December, and I'm not sure about September either. Did I say October? October through to December I need to do, and I'm not sure about September. So that will be for a later date, as it all should have been. I don't know what I was doing starting it now. It was not on my to-do list. I have also redesigned the intro and outro to my YouTube. Oh, you'll see it. The jingle is slightly different, and I've updated the images a little bit, so they're a bit more recent. Oh yeah, I did some work on little cottage workshop stuff as well this morning. It'll be Mother's Day on Sunday, and I really think that the cottages would make a lovely gift for Mother's Day. So I posted on Facebook on all the groups that I am part of, and I created some stories for Instagram. So hopefully I can send those out, although that'll be past now, so it's kind of irrelevant. But yeah, and springtime as well. I always think cottages would do well in spring when everyone's getting their like new decor out and their new sort of like seasonal pieces. The cottages have often got like little flowers on them. Oh, sorry, I wobbled you. So I always think they'll be quite nice for springtime. This afternoon, I am waiting to hear back from a client about a mobile phone number to go on a business card design. But I can show you the designs that I've worked on up until now. And I don't actually think I've shown you the presentation that I sent to her about the brand design concepts to begin with. So in a minute, we'll have a little look together at the brand design concepts presentation that I sent to her, and the business cards presentation, and then the final business card design before the mobile number goes in. And then I'm working on something really exciting this afternoon. I'm really sorry, I'm just like babbling. I've just got home from dropping Oliver off, and I had a little chat with my friend Alice outside school, and I feel like in a really chatty mood for some reason. So this afternoon I am working on some digital documents. I spoke with my mum a few weeks ago, I don't know if you remember, about diversifying incomes. And one thing that we talked about was sort of passive income. So that's kind of what the branding kits will be. There will be some work involved, but mostly passive in that I have designed them when I either haven't had billable work to do, or of an evening, or when I have a spare half an hour or an hour, I've spent designing these branding kits. And so now they're done and ready to go. And then customers will purchase them, provide me with their business details. I'll input them in the design. I'll amend the colours, amend the patterns, the mock-ups and so on. But mostly the work has already been done. So my other idea, which kind of links into what Patreon was supposed to be, is to offer business digital documents on my website. So I've got a list down here. I'm thinking, this is the plan. They will just be for a couple of pounds. They will be on my shop, on the website, for people to purchase, download and print at home. So these things could be daily to-do list sheets, weekly to-do list sheets, monthly planners, shopping lists if they need any, if it's a business, it's a product-based business and they need to order in parts or equipment. And meal planner sheets, because I know that when you're working from home or you're really busy, sometimes you forget to eat. So I thought meal planner sheets would be quite a fun one to design. I also thought I could look into social media planners. I don't know whether people are more spontaneous about posting these days, so I don't know how well that'll go down, but it's an option for me to look into. A marketing planner and a business planner. And I've already done a document that is social media content ideas, so that's cool. I'm also thinking about doing a project tracker, and I already have a branding workbook and a branding strategy workbook, but I'd just like to refine those, look over the design, make sure everything's all cohesive and consistent. I'd like to do a goals or targets tracker. I've already done a gratitude journal sheet, which I think will be really nice, and it could be business orientated. So I think that'd be lovely. I've started doing that this year. I've talked for 5 minutes and I've still got so much to say. Every evening I write down something that I'm grateful for, something that's made me happy throughout the day. And then if something amazing happens in my business, or I've launched something, or I've done something that I'm proud of, or something that needs to be documented, I write it down in my diary so that at the end of the year I can look back and be like, I've accomplished stuff. Because when you look back on the year, you're kind of like, what have I done? I've done so many brand designs and so many website builds, but I've done so much more than that. And especially this year, I feel like I'm doing something new every month, and it'd be lovely to track it and document it. I guess that's what YouTube is also for, to act as like a diary for myself, small business diary. Okay, and then just a couple more ideas. A phone wallpaper and a desktop wallpaper. I do the same thing for myself. Every month I change my phone and desktop wallpapers, and I thought it might be fun for me to offer the same thing like a March, April, blah, blah, blah. I have already done a document which is 10 steps to building a strong brand, but at the moment it's just a document to read. I kind of want to make it more interactive and engaging, more like a workbook. So I think I might do that now. And then I would like to bundle some stuff up and do like a business branding bundle and a business startup bundle. So I'm really excited about this. This could launch in May if I get my tushy into gear. And I could just start with, say, 5, start small and then build. I don't want to make things too much for me or make the project too big, because then I'll put it off and I'll feel overwhelmed. But if I just sort of manage it and make a little list of what to do each day, I'll be able to integrate it into my work day so it can be part of my work. As I said the other day, I feel guilty about doing work that isn't billable during the day, but it is work that could result in income, so I do need to give it my attention and put some thought and intent behind it. So my plan is I will show you the Design 99 brand concepts presentation and the corresponding business cards, and then I'll get cracking on doing some of these digital documents, and if I have time I will show you what I have achieved, and if not, I will chat to you tomorrow. I hope you like the designs for Design 99. Please leave me a comment down below if you like the concepts and which one you'd have gone for if it was up to you. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Good morning, it is Friday the 28th of March. I am just filming this little clip to say thank you so much for watching this video. I don't have anything else to share with you just yet. I'm obviously working on things behind the scenes, as you will know, but I've already started making a list of the next vlogs clips. I've got some ideas of what to film already. So I just wanted to pop on really and say thank you so much for watching, and I'm really appreciating your support. There's an illustrator on Instagram and YouTube called Millie, and her company is called Prints by Millie. And there's another one called Emma from Sunshine Lane UK. And both of them, when they wrap up their YouTube videos, ask their subscribers, the people who are watching their videos, to leave a little emoji in the comments. So I would really like it if we could do the same. And because we have seen so much sunshine this week and it really starting to feel like spring, I'd really love it that if you get this far in the vlog, if you could leave a little sunshine down in the comments below. That would be so wonderful, and we could sort of just enjoy the beginnings of spring, although today it doesn't look the nicest, but perhaps it will get better this afternoon. So tomorrow is Mother's Day and we are going round to my mum and dad's for a barbecue, so keep your fingers crossed that the weather stays okay for them. So I'm looking forward to a really happy day tomorrow. And whatever you get up to, I hope you have a lovely day too. I'm sending all my love to you. Thank you so much for watching again, and please leave a sunshine comment below. That would be so lovely. And I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Bye.